and seated. If you like to use the playlist, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, I invite you to find a comfortable seat. Be low to the earth. You could sit elevated, the cushion or block, hip joints above the knees. Resting your hands lightly in your lap. Palms upward. A gesture of receptivity. Very gently guiding your awareness to your breath. And breathing your eyes closed. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling through nose or mouth. Breathing in. And breathing out. Continuing these smooth, steady cycles of breath on your own. If you like, inviting a gentle sway. The torso, the upper body, from side to side. Tuning inward. Noticing how you feel right here and now. Support of the earth beneath you. temperature of the air on your skin. The sensation of breath rippling through your whole body. What is the experience of being alive in this moment? What is real for you right here and now? Of course, no rush, no hurry. Your own time, steadying the sway. Very gently joining your palms together. The thumbs meeting the sternum, the heart center, and the hands in Anjali Mudra. Greeting yourself. Leaving your eyes open. Little hello. Those joining us live. Those who might be watching the replay. I'm Hannah. I'm so happy to have you here. Unhurried, let's ease toward the tabletop shape. Positioning your shoulder joints over your wrist joints, your hip joints over your knees. And keep the tops of the feet connected to the earth or tucking the balls of the feet underneath. Mobilizing the spine. As we exhale, the arc in the low back, shoulder joints from the ears, shining Hridaya, your heart center forward. Maybe you tip your chin to the clouds. And as you inhale, rounding, scooping the pelvis, pulling your tailbone towards your knees. And drishti, the gaze, perhaps toward the navel. Exhaling, alternating between the two pelvic tilts. Anterior with spinal extension, maybe the chin to the clouds. Inhaling, scoop. Posterior as you curl your tailbone towards your knees. Bring your gaze to your navel. Exhaling. The shoulder joints from the ears. chin to the clouds. Inhaling to round the tailbone towards your knees. Now as you breathe, begin to explore the space, perhaps the hip joints toward the heels, circling the torso. Fingers might turn outward, could bend the elbow joints. Tipping your heart loads the earth. And as you breathe, notice any places in your physical body feel a bit more stagnant, dense, or tense. Just notice. What is real for you right here and now? In your own time, the big toes close, hip joints sinking to the heels, palms grounding down, breathing the air from your body. I'm going to inhale, knees forward toward prone. But slither, slide, float, or plop with the belly down onto the ground. And the thumbs by the thighs and the palms facing the sky. And the tops of the feet connected to the earth. Again, the exhale through nose or mouth. Really press the tops of your feet down into the ground as if you were rooting a fresh pedicure. Engaging the quadriceps and the glutes. As we inhale, the backs of the hands hover from the earth. Shoulder joints from your ears, maybe the apex. With the inhale, you tip your chin to the clouds. Exhaling in this variation, Shavasana locust. Warming into the big stabilizer muscles of the low and mid back. Inhaling, hover. The apex of the breath, the chin to the clouds. Exhaling to soften down to the ground. Once more, inhaling, the tops of the feet staying connected to the earth. As you exhale, begin to rock the torso from side to side, reaching the heel. One hand down toward the bottom of your raft, your mat. As you inhale from the center, exhaling opposite side. Enjoying a few more waves on your own. The most important part of this practice is that you're breathing. An invitation to tune inward and listen. Responding with what your body needs. Breathing in. Once more, the variation Shavasana, shoulder joints from the ears. Through the center line. Exhaling to relax down to the ground. Make a pillow with your palms or the hands over the crown. A few beats, a gentle sway. Lower body, side to side. As we exhale now, sliding the palms down. Thumbs resting either side of the midribs, elbow joints drawing inward toward the torso, and the chin toward the center of your chest, and the tops of the feet remaining connected to the earth as they were in Shalabhasana Locust. We're going to inhale, emerge, or full Mukha Svanasana, if possible. On the front side of the legs, lifting from the ground beneath you, and the chin to the clouds. Exhaling, easing toward Adho Mukha Svanasana. The body like an inverted V. You might bend your knees, pedaling your heels out as you breathe into the space alongside the backs of your legs. Or you might prefer the steadiness of the shape, or the expert of your body. And this practice is truly one of listening and responding with what you need. In the exhale, the heels down to the ground. Inhaling on the right leg to rise high into the sky. You might extend through the ball of the foot and spread your toes wide. Exhaling, bending the right knee toward the navel, navel toward the spine. Slow, soft step of the right foot through toward the earth beneath you. Anjaneyasana, the lunge pattern. You could be on fists or on thumbs and fingertips. And as we inhale, we're going to round. Center spine to the sky. And as we exhale, really rooting heel to ball of right foot, shoulder joints from the ears. Might tip your chin to the clouds. Twice more, inhaling to round, doing your best. Keep that back left knee lifted. Exhaling. The bottom of the breath, maybe the chin to the clouds. Once more, inhaling to round. Exhaling. The shoulder joints from your ears, maybe the chin to the clouds. The palms return down to the ground. We're going to inhale to plank, please. Of course, you could always tap your knees. As you breathe, just noticing how you feel in this shape. What is true for you right here and now. My shoulder joints stacking over my wrist joints, the balls of my feet tucked underneath, my pelvis lifted in line with the spine. Enjoying one more inhale, the drishti, the gaze, toward the tip top of your raft or forward to free space. On the exhale, of course, you can tap your knees. Or with straight legs, bending your elbow joints, hovering, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shoulder joints from the ears, chin to the clouds. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana, 3 beats. Breathing. Bend your knees, pedaling your heels out. No rush, no hurry. The exhale, the heels sinking down to the ground. The inhale will lift your left leg high into the sky. You might extend through the ball of the left foot and spread your toes wide. The exhale bends the left knee in toward the navel, navel toward the spine. With that slow, soft step of the left foot through, onto the earth beneath you. Let's take a moment to be on fists or thumbs and fingertips. And the inhale to round. From the center spine to the sky. And the exhale, that back right knee rising, chin to the clouds. Again, inhaling to round, the Anjaneyasana pattern, the low lunge. Exhaling, shoulder joints from your ears. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. Back right knee rising. Palms down to the ground. Inhaling, plank. Here for a few beats. Exhaling, your connecting vinyasa. You could skip chaturanga dandasana. You could tap your knees, or with me, straight legs, bending the elbow joints back to hover. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. A few beats. Breathing. Variation. Classical Namaskar, dancing warrior. Inhaling the right leg to rise high to the sky. Exhaling in that slow, soft step of the right foot through. Inhaling, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Spinning the outer edge of your back, left foot down onto the ground. Going to rise, and the arms might float up over the crown. And the exhale, joining the palms, tracing down the center line of your body. Turning the hands to the ground. Inhaling, plank, please. Exhaling, your connecting vinyasa. Knees tap or straight legs. You might skip chaturanga dandasana altogether. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha. Inhaling the left leg to lift. Exhaling the left foot through. And inhale, spinning the outer edge of your back, right foot down to the ground. Take your time, of course, and the arms rise up over the crown. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhaling to return all the way down. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, your connected vinyasa. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling the right leg to rise. Exhaling the foot through. Inhale, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhaling, the palms join, tracing down the center line. Bottom of the breath, hands on the ground. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, your connecting vinyasa. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhaling the left leg. Exhaling the foot through. Inhaling, your one. Exhaling, returning down to the ground. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, your connecting vinyasa. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling, Adho Mukha. Inhaling, right leg to rise once more. Exhaling, foot through. Inhaling, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhaling, palms down to the ground. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, your connecting vinyasa. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Last time as you breathe in the left leg. Breathing out the foot through. Breathing in, Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Breathing out, returning down to the ground. Inhaling, plank. Exhaling, this time knees tap. Big toes touch. Hip joints toward the heels as you breathe, blossom. Gentle sway, if you like. The lower body, side to side. As you breathe, you notice how the experience of being in your body has shifted. What is real for you right here and now? Of course, all the wisdom traditions, reality is subjective. We experience being in our body, in the world around us. Differently. Not only human to human, but moment to moment. Our experience changes. As we exhale, steady the sway. We're going to inhale round towards seated, and if possible, the shape Vajrasana, and the hip joints towards your heels. This is not comfortable for you. You can always shift over toward one side. Seated. And the palms either side of your pelvis. Or the right hand down to the ground, fist, thumb, or fingertips. Inhaling the left arm to arc up and over. The sideways. Exhaling to trace. And the left palm facing down on left fist, thumb, fingertips. Inhaling. And the right arm to rise. Exhaling to trace. And this might be enough for your body. Or as you inhale, you could lift the hip joints from the heels to arc the left arm up and over. And the exhale to trace, the hip joints return down to the heels. Inhaling, perhaps you rise as the right arm arcs up and over. Exhaling to trace. Once more, either side. If you need the next layer, you could tuck the balls of the feet underneath and the left arm to arc. And exhaling, the balls of the feet tucked, hip joints toward the heels. Last time, inhaling the right arm. Exhaling to trace. From the bottom of the breath, the right palm down to the ground in front of you, and the left palm in the tabletop shape. And the exploration of the free space. And the movement of Sahaja. Whatever shapes fall to you. The filters of our perception determine our experience of the world around us. Instead of asking, is my belief, is my perception true? You might begin to ask, is my belief useful? No rush, no hurry. We're going to meet Adho Mukha Svanasana, the inverted V shape. If you like, flow through the connecting vinyasa, the plank as you inhale, exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling Urdhva Mukha for a few beats here. What you might do is exhale your hip joints toward the left, the drishti, the gaze over the right shoulder joint. Inhaling through the center line. Exhaling, hip joints over toward the right, drishti, gaze over the left shoulder joint. Inhale, of course, honoring your wrists. Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling. Adho Mukha, breathing here. Be bending your knees, pedaling your heels out as you breathe. Enjoying one more inhale through the nose. Exhaling, steady the sway. As we inhale, the left leg to lift. We exhale to yawn the left knee, a three-legged shape. The external rotation in the lower half of your body. Look underneath the left arm, of course. Next time we inhale, the drishti gaze toward the tip top of the rack. And exhaling, the left foot down to the ground. And that step, the left foot through, going to spin from the outer edge of the back, right foot down to the ground. Virabhadrasana, warrior 2-foot pattern. You might inhale, fan the right arm up over your crown. And just take a moment as you exhale that huge bend in the front left knee to relax the arms down. Inhaling, we extend the arms into the T shape. And we exhale that bend in the left knee. The right palm resting on the outer right hip joint. Inhale, arc the left arm up and over. Variation, Parshva-virabhadrasana. Exhaling, trace the left arm. The forearm will rest in the left quadricep. As we inhale, the right arm over the crown. Exhaling here for a beat, that huge bend in the front left knee. Enjoying one more inhale. And exhale then to trace the right palm facing down. And the arms extending like the T as you inhale for a beat. Straighten your front left knee in the base in Trikonasana. And as you exhale, rebending into that left knee. The inhale, the drishti gaze forward toward the free space in front of you. Exhale to cycle. And the bend of the right elbow joint, the right palm over your crown. We're going to pivot that back right heel high to the sky. From the bottom of the breath, and the right knee down. Of course, you could always double up your mat for extra cushion underneath the right knee. As we inhale for a beat, shining. Hridaya, the heart center, up to the heavens, the chin to the clouds. Exhaling to ease back through Ardha Hanuman. The left big toe towards your crown, enjoying one breath in through your nose. And breath out through your nose or mouth. The torso draping forward. And the inhale, heel to ball of that left foot. Exhaling, both palms will return down to the ground as you ease to tabletop. And again, in the movement of exploration, sahaja. This practice, again, is one of listening to your body. What is true for you right here and now? Begin to trust yourself. Often the word we hear is intuition. As you tune into how you're feeling and respond with what your body needs. That's why the movement of sahaja is so powerful. We'll meet Adho Mukha Svanasana, the inverted V. Breathing here. And exhaling, and the heels down to the ground. Inhaling, and the right leg to rise high to the sky. Exhaling to yawn the right knee in the three-legged shape. Inhaling with the drishti to gaze forward toward the tip top of your rock. Exhaling the right foot through the earth beneath you. Going to inhale Virabhadrasana Warrior 2. Spinning the outer edge of the back left foot down. You can fan the left arm over the crown. You now have the posterior view. The shape from me. On the exhale, I relax my arms for a beat. And as I inhale, my arms extend in that huge bend in my front right knee. Exhaling. Settling into the shape. Feel the strength of the right calf, the quadricep. Left hand toward the outer left hip joint as we inhale, arcing the right arm up and over. Exhaling to trace. The right forearm might rest on the right quadricep as we inhale, arcing the left arm up and over. Exhaling here for a beat. Again, that huge bend in your front right knee. Nice. Enjoying one more inhale. Exhaling to trace with the left palm facing down. We're going to inhale, extend the right knee, the base in Trikonasana for a beat. Exhale to re-bend into that right knee, the drishti gaze forward over the right fingertips toward the free space. As we exhale, cycling the left arm over the crown, picking that back, left heel high to the sky. At the bottom of the breath, the back left knee is down. You can always double up your mat for extra cushion. Inhale, my left toes are tucked underneath it. What feels best for my body, chin to the clouds. Exhaling, easing toward Ardha Hanuman. Of course, you could be on fists, thumbs and fingertips. And for a beat, the torso forward, we breathe. And the right big toe towards your crown, and that right foot in dorsiflexion. And the next time we inhale, heel to ball, the right foot. Exhaling the palms down to the ground. Ease in the tabletop shape. Again, intuitive movement, sahaja. What is real for you right here and now? Again, instead of asking yourself, is this true? You might begin to ask, is this useful? Again, we'll meet Adho Mukha Svanasana in the inverted V shape. No rush, no hurry. In your own time. Bend your knees and pedal your heels out. Breathe in. We exhale through nose or mouth. Dual leg lifting. Inhale the right leg to rise. Let me exhale to yawn the knee in the three-legged shape. You might gaze underneath the right arm. Enjoying one more inhale. And then as we exhale, the right foot returns down to the ground next to the left. Inhale the left leg to lift. Exhale to yawn the knee in the three-legged shape. This time, we're going to inhale, look forward with the tip top of the raft. And as we exhale, the left foot through the earth beneath you. Inhale, Virabhadrasana Warrior 2. And this time, as we exhale, huge bend in that left knee, and the right palm resting in the outer right hip joint, or the right hand toward the inner part of the left hip joint, Ardha Baddha, half bind. Inhaling. Arc the left arm up over the crown. This time as we exhale, extending the left leg, tilting the torso toward Trikonasana. Of course, you can rest the left palm, the front side of the left leg, the shin space. And the fingertips and thumb might come down to the ground, inhaling Length Vinyasa. Huge bend in the left knee, left arm arcing up and over the crown. Exhaling to extend that left leg, the palm, the front side, the shin, the ankle joint, or the thumbs and fingertips down to the ground. Once more, inhaling, huge bend in that left knee, left arm arcing up and over the crown. Exhaling to extend. Left palm might rest. Front side of the left leg, shin, the ankle joint, or the left thumb and fingertips down to the ground. We have a pulsation vinyasa. Inhaling, rolling. Heart center toward the heavens. Really rooting through that back right heel, the outer edge of that back right foot. And as we exhale, heart down to the ground. Inhaling the base in Trikonasana. Heart to the heavens. Keep rooting that right heel, the outer edge of that back right foot. Exhaling with the heart down to the ground. Once more, inhaling. Exhaling. Now as we inhale, you have the right hand toward the outer right hip joint or Ardha Baddha, the half bind. The right arm. Rise, maybe up over the crown. Whatever feels natural for you, because we're going to exhale and pivot using the right palm facing down to turn around toward Virabhadrasana Warrior 2 in the opposite direction. And that huge bend in the right knee. But fan the left arm up over your crown. Just take a moment here again as you breathe out. Heel to ball of right foot, outer edge of left. Inhaling from the left palm toward the outer left hip joint, or in that half bind, we arc the right arm up over the crown. In the same pattern, Exhale to extend now the right leg as we tilt the torso. The variation of Trikonasana, you might rest the right palm on the front side of the right leg or on thumb and fingertips inside of the ankle joint. Inhaling, huge bend in the right knee. The right arm arcs up and over. Ardha Virabhadrasana. Ardha Baddha, the half bind. Exhaling to tilt on the base in Trikonasana. So the right knee straightens. Right palm on the front side of the leg or thumb and fingertips inside of the ankle joint. Once more, in this rhythmic vinyasa. Inhaling. Right arm arcing up and over. Exhaling. To tilt. Resting the right palm on the front side of the right leg or on thumb and fingertips inside of the ankle joint. Again, this action of really rooting for that back left heel, outer edge of the foot as we inhale in the pulsation vinyasa, from the heart to the heavens. We exhale the heart down to the ground twice more. I really like the shape. I used to believe it was all about the strength and the stability, Trikonasana. But now I find it more useful to balance that effort of exertion, the experience of ease. I feel this really nice stretch. My left lower back, the big stabilizer muscles, quadratus lumborum 1 and 2, and the longismus, especially as I really root to the left heel, enhances the stretch for me personally. Inhaling, we might unwind the left arm. This time as we exhale, we're going to trace and pivot toward the shape Prasarita Padottanasana. However you arrive, it's great. The shape of the big toes toward the long side of your mat. You might walk your palms further underneath the pelvis. Crown of your head down to the ground. Nod your head yes. No. Inhale. Rise halfway. We're going to meet seated. And if you need to reposition yourself, so you're looking toward the screen, that's great. There are many ways to arrive towards seated. You could heel toe your feet together, whatever feels most natural for you. If you like to play with the transition, the palms down on the ground, exhaling the air from your body, the bottom of the breath, the navel, in and up toward your spine. You could inhale, hover the feet, and exhale. Return the booty down. I will be in mirror image with you. Bend your left knee for me, please. From the sole of the left foot toward the inner part of the right quadricep. The left knee bending, the right leg extending. This variation, Parivrita Janu Shirshasana, the right palm toward the inner left knee. As you inhale, arc the left arm up and over your crown. As you exhale, trace the left palm facing down, and the left palm behind your sacrum, that flattish part of your low back. As you inhale, lift up and the right arm over your crown. Keeping that right big toe for the crown of your head, that right foot in dorsiflexion. Exhale, returning your hip joints down to the ground, right palm toward inner left knee. Inhale to arc the left arm up over your crown. Parivrita Janu Shirshasana. Exhale toward Parigasana, the gate shape. And if it's too much on your left wrist, And always keep the booty low, right arm over the ground. Exhale once more, and the hip joints down to the ground. Right palm toward inner left knee. Inhale to arc the left arm up and over. Exhale to extend. It's one of my favorite seated sequences. Inhaling with the right arm rising up over the crown. Exhaling, because I find, again, the strength and stability a really nice stretch for my low back. I'm going to exchange the legs. Again, I'm in mirror image with you. Bending my right knee, extending my left leg. And the sole of my right foot toward the inner part of my left quadricep. And that mirror image with you, so we're on the same side. My left palm toward the inner part of my right knee. Inhale, arcing. My right arm up and over. Parivrtta Janu Shirshasana. Exhale to trace. The palm facing down behind my sacrum. Inhale to rise. Maybe the left arm up over my crown. That left foot in dorsiflexion. Exhaling. Turn down. Twice more. Inhaling. Left palm toward inner right knee as the right arm arcs up and over the crown. Exhaling to trace. The palm down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Once more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Rush. Breathe. Let's ease towards supine. Taking a moment to relax on your back. Maybe the knees in toward your thigh, the heart center. Perhaps you rock. Just notice the experience being in your body has shifted. It's real for you right here and now. Or any shapes you like to seal off the movement meditation, such as a supine twist, or happy baby. Loose. Land. Respond. These shapes. Body needs. This practice is one of listening. Tuning into how you feel right here and now. to respond with what you need. To trust more deeply the mind-body connection. Your intuition. Time. Easing. Your relaxation space. Being supine. Prefer to be seated. The most important part of our practice. Breathing. As you remain relaxed for as long as you like. Be seated. Palm over Hridaya, the heart center. Your left palm over that. Breathing out. Appreciate you so much for sharing your breath, your presence, and your practice. I say to you, my brothers and my sisters, thank you. Joining me. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.